where our diet will include vegetables, drinks, and fruits. You cannot die. And I told you last Sunday that you'll actually live longer. We noticed a widow who prayed and she was 84 years. She was praying and fasting. Because when you're fasting, what you do, you kill the bacteria and the parasites that are in your system. Right now, you have enough parasites. That's why they say each one of us has typhoid at any given time. Only the levels change. No, you know that. You know that. Right now, if you go to a hospital and you're tested typhoid, you'll have some amount of typhoid. That's why every time you go for some lab tests, they'll give you some medication for typhoid. Because each one of us has some levels of typhoid in them. So this is a moment when you're praying and fasting, is a time of killing those typhoids, killing the parasites and the bacteria and the viruses. Because these bacteria, the typhoid and the viruses and the parasites, they feed on what you eat. They feed on what you eat. So every time you eat, as you feed yourself, you feed the parasites. That's how I told you last Sunday that you discover, even the doctors tell you that cancers that are discovered early are healable. Because they have not been fed long enough to mature. Okay? So this way, in these 40 days as you fast and pray, you'll be killing even cancers in your body system. Amen. That's why in Isaiah 58 and verse 8, Isaiah is talking about the fasting that we are fasting. Then shall your light break forth, and the morning, and your health, somebody say your health, and your health shall spring forth speedily. Your health. This is a moment of working on your health. Your spiritual health, your physical health. Because fasting helps you. And I told you last time, you don't fast to ask for a car. Don't fast to ask for a house. No. Houses require money to build. Cars require money to buy. If you want a car, plant money in the altar and you'll have your car. Amen. That money will grow and multiply. Yeah, it will germinate and it will multiply. This is a moment of building yourself. It's a moment of building your body and building your health. Are we together? So there's a protocol that we need to observe during this season. That's what I want to teach you. So if you're writing, write protocols of fasting. The protocols of fasting. These are protocols that you're going to keep now that you have gotten now to this mountain of prayer and fasting. You need to keep these protocols so that this mountain will not be in vain. You can fast because, of course, we will lose some weight. Of course, we will lose some weight. And this is an express service, by the way. This is an express service. You need to get into these things. The other one, tutakuwa na interpreter na nini. This is an express service. That's how it's going to be, okay? Yeah. So, and let people know that we now have a first service that is running from 8 to 10:30. So, Hannah, somebody celebrate Hannah. God has remembered you. God has remembered you, Hannah. So when you're going to work at midday, you have this service. You can come to this service up to 10:30. You are done. You can go comfortably. If someone is not, maybe you are going somewhere later in the day, you can come to this service. If you are not going somewhere later in the day, if you feel like sleeping, you can sleep. Another one. Somebody say, I'm working on my health. Even as I fast and pray. This is a moment of detoxifying your body. How often do you detoxify your body? You know, detoxify. You wash your weight. Like you wash every day, Shana. How many times have you washed your inside? This is a moment of washing. So the fruits will be washing, the vegetables will be washing. They work on the constipation. They watch the intestine.